Mississippi Beer Reviews, Bud Light Lime. Bud Light Lime is, well, basically just Bud Light with natural lime flavor. As they claim, it says premium light beer with 100% natural lime flavor. 116 calories, 8 grams of carbs, 0.9 grams of protein, and 0 grams of fat. It's 4.2% alcohol by volume. Generally, I prefer drinking like, full flavored lagers, IPAs, stuff like that. But here in Mississippi, when it's, 98 to 100 degrees with a humidity of 60 to 70%, IPAs and stuff just don't really sit too well on you. So during the summertime, I drink a lot of light lagers, something that's really refreshing. It's going to sit easy on your stomach, be easy to drink out in the sun. And I was just looking through my archives, and I have never reviewed this beer. So here we go. It comes in a nice bottle too. If you'll look, it's it says light beer with a twist, and that's what the bottle has. So cool bottle. I'll keep that. Little bit of smoke coming out. I see some smoke lingering. We're gonna pour it in a Pilsner glass. Make sure there's no water left. All right. Now there's some smoke coming out. Yeah, so I've been actually, obviously in the state of Mississippi, I'm kind of limited on beer selection. So what I'm trying to do now is kind of go through and find some beers that I haven't reviewed and try to get them uploaded to you. And there we go. Good to the last drop. Alright, so we've got a typical light lager appearance. We've got a straw, sort of green appearance, which is coming from the lime, obviously. We got a thick lagery head. Lots of bubbles streaming up the glass, extremely highly carbonated. You can see all the bubbles just hanging around, some of them even streaming up. Nice thick white lagery head. So let's go ahead and give it a smell. A lot of what I'm picking up is just the lime. I can smell a little bit of the rice grain in it. And then the typical water smell. A lot of people say water doesn't have a smell, but yet water does have a smell, trust me. And it's carbonated as hell. I mean, you can feel it burning your nose when you smell it. And it's done calm down a little bit. So let's go ahead and give it a taste test. You get that, you get the instant hit of lime, the citrusy in it. Then after you get it down, kind of leaves that beer palate on your tongue, that light beer. Mostly it's the rice aftertaste, the rice and the water. Some people say it tastes like mineral water. In which they're right. It almost reminds me of the lemon Perrier water. So what this kind of reminds me of, which I'm not a big fan of mineral water. And you know, think about it. It also kind of tastes like tonic water. If you ever have like a gin and tonic, how the tonic water has that kind of bitter, you know, almost citrusy aftertaste. That's kind of what this tastes like. It's tonic water. It's really light, really refreshing, especially when it's hot outside. This is a really refreshing beer. Really watery, really light. I mean, you could go so far as to say that it's kind of bland, but I think the lime actually helps it out. A lot of people are not big on, you know, fruiting the beer, as Miller said one time. But I do think that the lime actually helps the Bud Light out. Just gives it a little something extra. But it does have a very tonic watery taste to it. Maybe not as strong as tonic water, but still pretty close. Um, Overall, though, I could say it's an enjoyable beer. I mean, I could see, you know, going to a pool party or something and having a big old ice chest just full of Bud Light Lime. I mean, I could see drinking a good bit of these and not really having any problems, you know, with the beer. Obviously, if you drank a buttload of them, yeah, you probably have some problems, but it wouldn't be with the taste of the beer, that's for sure. But I mean, I still do think that it's dull just because of what it is, but that's not to say that it's bad either. So, I guess for what it is, being a light lager with lime flavor, I mean, I would have to give it a B. I think overall, as far as beer, I would give it a C. But for what it is, I'll give it a B and say it's definitely worth a shot. I mean, it's summertime, so drink you a summer beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Later.